And welcome back once again to CozyCryptidGaming. As always, I am your host, Cozy, and today we're doing a bonus stream on Thursday because I really want to finish up the last of Wheelborn. But thank you, YouTube algorithm, and all the people who watched my game about digging a hole stream. Uh, that was my last video. Was me starting that, and we hit over 100 viewers on it, which is huge because none of my videos to date have gone higher than 50. So that's kind of amazing for me. I guess that's what I get for actually playing a game that's current. um, but yeah. So I guess I played Another Crab's Treasure on release, so, but plenty of other people are playing that as well. I'm not sure how many other people are playing a game about digging a hole. But, either way, thank you again for, checking out the channel. I have also a little bit of housekeeping. I updated the display on the stream so it shows where I'm streaming accurately on Mondays at 7, and then also the channel on YouTube for the VODs, which I put Tuesday on there because, depending on the internet connection, it might be actually up at midnight. It might be a little later than that. Such as technology. Yes, so as you can see, we'll be finishing up Wheelborn tonight. I will be going back to a game about digging a hole on Monday, and by then I might have figured out multi-streaming to both Picardo and YouTube, or I might try just streaming to YouTube. We'll see. There might be some experiment streams coming up. That also might be like, I also might do that as like a next Thursday thing. Who knows? I'm spitballing a little bit here, but what else did I have? That was basically it. Yeah, so the plan for Wheelborn, for those who weren't here for the last 2 episodes, well, 3 technically, because I did a video with the demo, but the last 2 episodes for the full release, we did the regular ending and then the what I'm going to call the golden ending or the secret ending for it, and that was a really nice point to leave off. So we finished out that stream with Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. This time around, we're going to go for the third and like evil-ish ending. Evil, Dark Shaman, call it what you will. But we're going to do that so that we can see what happens, as well as try to find some of the remaining secrets in the game. And after that, I have a sort of challenge run that I want to do, which will also be an excuse for me to try out some of the other, like, starting, like, Wheelborn shapes, classes. I forget what they're actually called in this. But yeah, that's sort of what this stream's going to be, and then we'll see how long that takes us. But yeah, just wanted to shout up. Speedrun is a maybe, Icelos. Honestly, I want to do... I'll load in as one of the classes, just sort of because I want to play around with some of the other classes, and like see if I can do a full pacifist run. I want to see if it's mathematically possible. I will also be taking notes on where all the resources I need are, and then there might be an attempt at a speedrun after that. But for now, we're going to load in, and right, because we already had all the resources. We are currently that's level 5. Right, I don't really have a way to if I remember. Oh, there it is on the HUD, the heads-up display. It took me a very long time to realize that HUD was an initialization. I just thought that was the word for, the stuff on the screen that tells you about your character. I didn't realize it meant heads-up display. Sometimes I'm not clever. But, yeah, it says right there, level 2, for how far along we are in the Dark Shaman upgrades. Okay, there's all that. Up here, we do get bronze. And we get iron from the we get the iron and mushroom from the mushrooms up here. I might be taking notes for... Up here is iron. We'll come back to that later. But if we're going to be doing the Dark Shaman path, we need to start engaging in combat. I forget how many wheels we need at this point. Oh, and actually, there's something that we can do to speed along this little foray into Dark Shaman stuff, which is, where is that vault? Oh no, oh no. Okay, we're fine. I'm gonna go over to this little oil slick, heal. But yeah. Yeah, I just mostly wanted to finish up this, I want to get back to a game about digging a hole, but I'll do that on the normal stream time and day. But I just didn't want to leave Wheelborn, unfinished, because part of me wants to, make sure that... I know I'm not the only person streaming this, but I wanted to make sure that I had, all of the game documented, for lack of a better phrase. Hello again, would you like to sacrifice some wheels to our great gods and become more powerful? Yes. So, okay, 100 wheels, which is what's left, so... Let's see how spiky we can get. Oh, we have, okay, so we have the back spikes are longer, but now we have, horns that curve forward. I wonder if, the horns and spikes are different between the different, body builds. That would be interesting. I need 250 wheels. Okay. Oh. Space to exit. Okay. We're gonna go... Jump. Boost. Stronger now. There are... I'm not seeing many enemies around here. Aha! There's some enemies. Let's see how this goes. Oh! I see! We are, very powerful now. Okay, this is not going to be a challenge. That's a wheelless. Free health. Let me, because one thing that I don't remember, because this is a... Oh, hello, big boy. You know what? We're gonna try challenging the big boy. This may be a bad idea. Right, because his wheels are armored. That's rather assumptive of me. Assumptive? Yeah, you can hear a clinking noise when I attack this larger wildling. That is me hitting the armor bits on it, which appears to deal no damage. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Hello, friend. health bars. I say, as a avid Monster Hunter enjoyer. Where there are famously no health bars. Yeah, I actually haven't... I did a little bit of the beta for Monster Hunter Wilds. I haven't gotten the main game yet, mostly because I have other games that I'm currently trying to beat, and I don't need a giant time sink right now. But I will probably pick it up and try it properly at some point. Yeah. Probably not something that I would stream, but mostly because you don't need to see me failing to hunt monsters. No one needs that. Oh, well, I didn't save. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll just load back in. Yeah, it's back here. Okay. Now, we know that we can get one upgrade out of this. Let's see if we can do my initial plan, which was finding that vault. Oh, and there's another amber piece up here. That might be useful for the pacifist and possible speedrun. Okay, okay, this is the tower. There should have been the yellow ball on here, so we already got the vault, I believe. Okay. Yeah. Also, I did calculate out the math on any like speed running, so I do have I actually have the paper notes on my desk, but not immediately in my eye line. Yeah, okay, so I did open the vault. Like, that gets you 100 wheels. You need a total of 210 wheels to build the level 5 village. For the full Dark Shaman path, you need like 250 for the, what is it, 250 to get to level 4? Is that right? And then it's like a mystery for what level 5 is. But let's... Yes. We will, in fact, sacrifice the wheels. Become even larger and spikier. Get more health, get more stamina. All of that good stuff. We will actually save here just to be safe. And also, I don't know if it's back up yet, but the creator of this, Alex Klexberg, had an official speed run up on YouTube, and it was like just under 17 minutes, I think. But for some reason that video is no longer up. I'm not sure if it was like if there was like any copyright stuff with it, which would be kind of amusing because he is the copyright holder. Okay. I can get bronze from these things. I am not always the best at combat, so for the speed run, we probably won't do like fighting things for resources. We'll probably just try to gather them from other places, because that will be more conductive to my playstyle. Thank you. I know that there are some wildlings that drop, you know, more than just 4 wheels. So that could... I think it's the spider ones that do that. But I don't know if they're, you know... There's another one. Hopper... Okay, they do have different names. So those are hopper wildlings. Makes sense. Giant grasshopper-looking things. boost out of there. But yeah, it's just a fun little game. And it's a weird little game, but I enjoy it. Let's see if we can take out this big guy. Gonna save. Just in case this goes forward. Sonny, my sweet boy, why do you cry? I can hear my dog begging for food. It's probably that he's begging for snacks. But sometimes he makes very, very distressed noises. For the record, he is a medium-sized yellow dog. He is not of unknown origin. Loves me very much. Oh, and there I go. But he's a good boy. He will probably not be joining us on stream at any point. But he is around and he is a good boy. Ah. Okay, so just running me over deals damage. That makes sense. I'm gonna, you know what? This is a fool's errand. We will not. But we might try something else. Content warning, arachnophobia. But I am gonna go try to fight one of the giant spider wildlings, because I think they drop a lot more wheels. He's starving. My little guy, who's just constantly drinking at the oil wells, starving, Icelos. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we can fight this giant spider friend. Not a friend. Absolutely not a friend. Jump. Jump. Okay, not. Oh, okay. So that didn't work. Load game. Back this way. Okay. It's very hard there. There's a piece of amber in here as well that you could go in, grab, and then zoom back out. Perhaps I am not yet strong enough to do this. Understood, game. I will go elsewhere for these wheels that I need. Also, we might be doing the Dark Shaman engine for this one. I'm not going to try to find out if attacking NPCs gets you their wheels. That just seems needlessly cruel, and just not going to do that. These are wildlings. This is kind of fair game. These are normal enemies. I also don't think enemies respawn, so that means that there is like a finite amount of like resources no matter how you're doing this, which is interesting. Oh, that's actually a good question. But that leads me to, a question, which is like, there's a finite number of wildlings, there's a finite number of wheels. Is it possible that I may have locked myself out of I am trapped on the geometry. There we go. I wonder if it's like possible that I have like locked myself out of the Dark Shaman ending on this route. Because we're already at a level 4 village. Yeah, I can't make that jump. Okay. I made that jump like once, and I'm not gonna try to do it again. Anything behind this wall? No. That goes into the ocean. There's some mushrooms back here. Nope. Not good, not good, not good. Well. So, through a combination of just, you know, you need more of the given resources to do it, and also, you know, as we can see by my flailings at it, it's easier to just run around and grab resources. I like that this game, like some others, treats doing the evil route is hard, or maybe not harder, but like has fewer rewards, etc. Okay, so that's probably how we get most of our mushroom glue and iron for the speed run. We'll just go through that tunnel. And I know there's other enemies around here. Although I guess there's one game that I can think of. Very much a not cozy game, but definitely a game that I still recommend to people. Dishonored. And Dishonored, and like the DLC and the sequel and Death of the Outsider. I still need to play Dishonored 2 and Death of the Outsider. But in Dishonored, it's easy to be evil. It just has consequences for you as a character, for the world around you. For some of the other characters, even. Yeah, Dishonored is a great game. Dishonored hits different these days, also, for plot reasons. Also, it's a very fun game. Like, it plays very well. And, like, holds up. When did Dishonored come out? I want to say, like, 2011? Later than that? And, you know, it certainly still holds up as, like, a piece of media, and also in terms of, like, gameplay. Okay, so here's my hot take about graphics. It doesn't matter if the graphics hold. In some ways, it doesn't matter if the graphics hold up if the game is good enough. But if you want your game to hold up better, stylizing it so that the graphics aren't really as much of a hurdle is a good idea. Like, okay, let's take Wheelborn as our example. This looks like it came out in 2004. Like, mid-2000s is kind of the art style for this. Oh, sorry, I missed chat. I should get better at checking that. But yes, Sonny is always starving. We have never fed him once in his entire life. He's convinced of this fact. This is patently not true. He was on a little bit of a diet at one point, where we were just feeding him a little bit less, but, now he is very much not on that. He also gets a special treat on his birthday, or more accurately, his adoptiversary, because he's a good boy. He deserves treats. But yes. Yelling. Oh, I'm at very low health. I should go heal. I should go heal. I should go heal. I should go heal. Where was I? Yes, like, graphics and stylization and whatnot. This looks like a game from the mid-2000s. It's delightful. And in, 20 years, it'll still look like that, and it'll still be good because of that, like, in terms of an appearance. I don't know, maybe we'll hit a point where, like, I mean, we have with some, like, AAA games, where it's like, no, that just looks like a person, and it looks good for it. But, like, something from, like, 2010-ish, which I know that was about when Dishonored probably came out, if I'm remembering correctly. They can sometimes look decent, they can sometimes look very bad, and generally is how close did they try to mirror actually being photorealistic with technology that wasn't quite there. Because few things look more uncanny than something that is supposed to be a person and isn't quite. That's the premise of the Uncanny Valley. Which, there's the Uncanny Valley, and then there's whatever Nick Park did when he made that penguin. For those who don't know, Nick Park is the creator of Wallace and Gromit, most well-known characters from Aardman Animation, which is a claymation studio who've been doing stuff forever. Like, I grew up on the original Wallace and Gromit trio of shorts. I don't remember if I actually saw Curse of the Were-Rabbit in theaters or if it even had a theatrical release, but I very much enjoy it. I also am a big fan of Chicken Run. I haven't seen the sequel to that. But yeah, if you like claymation but somehow don't know about Wallace and Gromit, go check it out. But the way this relates to the Uncanny Valley is everything in Aardman Animation is incredibly expressive. Like, you never have any wonder about what a character is thinking or feeling because they're just so expressive. Like, one of the two main characters, Gromit, is a dog. He does not speak. His eyebrows also move like half a foot or so every time he's emoting. Like, you can tell exactly what this dog is thinking all the time. And then there's the penguin. I bring up the penguin because it is a returning character from The Wrong Trousers, one of the original shorts, and is the antagonist of Vengeance Most Foul, the newest movie that they made. And this penguin doesn't emote, which doesn't sound all that wild of the sentence out of context. But in context, when everything else emotes so much, it just looks unnerving and really adds to like a sense of menace from that character. Which again, menacing penguin, what are you talking about? Go watch The Wrong Trousers! You will see a menacing penguin. Yeah, right, Gabe Randar? That penguin, Feathers McGraw is the most unsettling penguin ever committed to film. And yes, Isla, Sunny is the best boy. He does deserve all the treats, but then he will get overweight, and he's already a little chunky. We love him, but he still has his winter weight on. Okay, I can just plow through all these enemies. This is working out fine. We need 250, and then there's some sort of mystery for our final upgrade. I know there's the enemies down here that gave me a lot of trouble. Aha, there they are. Okay, this is going well, this is going well, this is going well, this is going well. Okay. This is going very well. I don't need any of those resources. We only need 49 more wheels. Running out of enemies to get them from. I really hope I don't have to fight the big boy. I don't want to fight that. I really don't. There's iron in here. Okay, so I have like a rough map of like most of the areas I'll need for things. Like bronze, I know I can get like behind these ruins that have the spider boss in them. And you can get one of the chunks of amber you need on this bridge. I need 2 chunks of amber to like complete villages, so that's good. And you. Okay. That's those. 213 of 250. I'm trying to think of other, like, unsettling characters because of, like, subtle design. None are super coming to mind. I can think of a bunch of them for, like, vocal design. But those are also creepy. Oh, no. Don't fall off the cliff. Don't fall off the cliff. You have so many wheels. You know what? There we go. Oh, there's also all the ones that are up top by the museum. I should deal with those. That'll work. That should get me where I need to be. Also, when I try to do my the pacifist run / speed run, well, we'll do a pacifist run first to see if it's mathematically possible, and in the process we will figure out how to do the speed run. But one of the starting classes or builds or body types was one that gives you an ability to climb, which is something you had in the demo as a in the demo, it was like an unlockable ability for talking to a particular NPC. There is still one NPC I apparently have not found. Also, according to the Steam achievements, at least. But I'm not sure where that character would be. But if we find them, we will unravel that mystery as we find them. Yeah, that sentence made sense. Not again. Fine, it's fine. Nope. Yeah, like, because even in the demo, like, the only things you could climb were these, like, the platforms that have this kind of texturing to them. You couldn't just climb over everything, but it still made getting around a lot easier. So. Okay. And step, and step, and step, and we are up. And hop. Okay. Save. Just sometimes save very, very often. Just to be sure. No! Almost. Oh. Okay. Gonna load. At least the load time is pretty quick. Like that's... Yeah, no, I can't get up there. Okay. We'll have to go farther up the tower. We are in learning mode. AKA, Cozy repeatedly fails at the thing, and hopefully learns from his mistakes. Flashbacks to all the times I died in another Crab's Treasure, and didn't learn from my mistakes. There we go! Okay. What? We're also gonna save over here. Oh, okay. You're big, you're tanky, there's a lot of you. But I am also the main character. Okay. 233. 7. I think there's a healing spot around here somewhere. There's another amber back here, which is very useful. Maybe there is not a healing spot back here. That's gonna make this tricky. I might have to climb back up. There's iron down there. Useful. Very useful. There is a healing spring down here. We're gonna go use that. Okay. Climb back up. We're gonna use the boost jump that we know works. Ah, the sun is out. Yeah, was not expecting this game to have a day-night cycle. But, you know, here we are. I also wasn't expecting, you know, Plastic Duck Simulator to have a day-night cycle, but, here we are as well. No, not quite tall enough. Okay, that's fine. Would help if I could remember, how far up the tower I have to be. One sec. Sorry for sneezing. I hope I got my mic far enough away before that happened. I apologize. I do take a daily allergy med. It just, you know, sometimes isn't enough. It's also been very dry here, which has been, you know, ups and downs. But okay. I can get... The sneeze did not come through, thank you! Yay! That's very good to know. Okay. We're back. We're back. Hopefully we can take out these last couple of enemies, and that's enough. Wow, okay. We're just gonna pretend I didn't, fail that combat spectacularly, and go heal again, and, go back up the tower. This is thrilling gameplay. But hey, the things we do to, be completionists. Have I ever... 100... Okay, there's... Some of the old Kirby games I've, like, 100%ed. I'm not gonna count things that, like... If we don't count games that you kind of can't beat without 100%ing them, then most games I'm not that kind of a completionist about. Like I enjoy finding, like, little hidden secrets in games, but I'm not, like, I don't have to do it. I don't have to clear every objective and beat every challenge and all that. Sometimes it's fun to do, some of them, but I don't need to. I have other things that I want to do with my time. I say, knowing that there's a stack of books next to my bed that I have not started yet. I'm getting there, I swear. Actually, one of them would be good reading for the Cozy Cryptid audience. It's... oh... So the first book is Can't Spell Treason Without Tea, and the sequel is A Pirate's Life for Tea. They're good cozy fantasy novels, also with queer characters, which is always a plus. We love to see it. Also, there are dragons. We also love to see it. And it's just a very good, like, 2 characters. One of them is, like, an archwizard. The other is a, like, royal bodyguard for a, really terrible monarch, honestly. And the 2 of them end up running away together. And the, trials and tribulations that come with that. Everything works out fine. No one's really in danger. I mean, some of the characters are in some fairly real danger at certain points, but, like, you don't have to worry. It'll all work out okay. I finished the first book. I have not yet started the second one. But they're just nice. They're comforting. And sometimes that's good to have. Right, bronze and clay and all other things back here. No! We were almost there. We were almost there. Okay. Oh, I'm making the same mistakes that I make in Bloodborne. And another crab's treasure. I try to fight too many things at once, and then it comes back to bite me. Okay. 5. 29. Where'd it go? There it goes. 33. Nope. Nope. Come on, follow me. Follow me to somewhere where we don't have to also fight the geometry. 7. We're gonna save again. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Ah, I've been surprised. I am deceased. But that's why we save. That's why we save. Those are rock wildlings, based on the text. Okay. How did you get up there? Hello? Were you up there the entire time? You know what? We're not gonna mess with you. We're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna go heal, and it looks like I only need 5 more wheels. Okay, 5 wheels. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. It's so beatable. Excuse me. Okay. 1. We need 1 wheel. Probably means I, like, missed one somewhere around here. But, I am not going to fight that thing for 1 wheel. No. Absolutely not. Gotta be some other little ones in here that I missed. Yes! Aha! Perfect. Perfect. We have 250. Okay, that was an interesting way of the game geometry interacting with our character. That was not me, like, intentionally bouncing off the walls like that. That was just kind of what happened when I hit the boost. So, neat! Yes, we will sacrifice more wheels. Actually, you know what? Space to exit. Because we're just gonna save there. Yes. Sacrifice wheels. Become even here. Look at you! Not so little fella anymore. But you still want more, don't you? To become the most powerful you can be, you need to make a big sacrifice. The gods ask for only one wheel. A wheel of your mother. Okay, yep, same deal. Kill her, and I promise you'll become the most powerful Wheelborn in the world. Yep, it is the same trade-off. And our eyes have gotten very, very orange. So it's like, yeah, this is the dark path. We can't, like, on the one hand, don't do it. On the other, but the completionist, I gotta know. That's also why I made the save before we did that final trade-in, because on the one, I did say I was gonna show what the final ending was, so I think we're gonna do that, and then I will reset. Can go looking for secrets in a better timeline. Oh! Okay, yeah, she's changed where she is. So, content warning, making bad choices. I'm sorry, everyone. But let's see what this is. Huh. Doesn't change the dialogue. We can still choose to just build the village. Okay. That's a change. Well, actually, I mean, in the demo you didn't have building the village wasn't a thing that he had finished yet. So, but he still has a thing where the mother changes her position. So, sorry, Mom. Oh, yep. That hurts you, little wildling. Oh, Cozy, is that you? What have you done? I was so afraid this would happen. My brave little Cozy is gone. Now you're just another wildling. I will raise your offspring, and they will succeed where you failed at. Therefore, I will need your wheels. Oh, and she has arms! She can do stuff with her arms, can't she? She has a cape and everything! I'm sorry! I don't feel good about this. I'm not gonna heal. I die, I die. I'm sorry, chat. I don't feel good about this. Did you bring me the wheel of your mother already? Yeah, I did. I made bad choices. Well, our eyes are fully red. We do have the bad ending achievement now. Thanks. Is that it? Do you have anything else? You wanted it, now you got it, little fella. You sacrificed everything you could. If you want to challenge yourself, you can try to find the land below. A giant cave right below us. There's an ancient bridge behind my cabin in the mountains. The entrance is below it. You just need a leap of faith. Oh! Oh, that's a really clever... Oh, the compass also appears to not be working now. That's interesting. So we can kill the Dark Shaman, but only by breaking the fourth wall. Can I still break the fourth wall? Can't. Hang on. Hang on. We're gonna try something, actually. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try a thing. Because we can kill the Dark Shaman, actually. In the last stream, like, the good ending is us, actually, we're gonna try two things. We're gonna try two things. One, we're gonna see if I can actually attack this guy. Period. Second, we're then gonna see if we can still do the break the fourth wall ending, and see if there's like a unique thing for that. Well, he's reacting. Okay, there are like combat barks for us hitting him and him groaning, but there's no health bar. He doesn't attack us back, and seemingly there's no consequence. Yep, doesn't change dialogue. Okay, so he's just there. We can use him as a punching bag. That's it. But yeah, let's go to the place beyond the map. Not where Mr. Lunn lives. The other place beyond the map. And we're gonna see if we can destroy the Dark Shaman and see if that gets us a different ending. Because last time, you know, we destroyed the Dark Shaman, and then we built the village, and we got, like, the golden ending for that. But we still had to, like, build the village. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid you. Let's see. Yeah, now we are fully in, like, testing the game. I don't think there were any other hidden achievements, so maybe there isn't. It'd be really interesting if you couldn't do. No, she's still here. And hello again. Would you like to know the true nature of this world? Yes. It's not real. It's easier to show than explain with words. Yep. Yep. And this is this is the reality. This is also this is just the world of Wheelaria is playing with toys. But the Dark Shaman is still here. So we have destroyed him. Still gets destroyed. So we can still do that. But we're also now kind of in a... You did it. You destroyed the doll of the Dark Shaman. Now our game world has a chance to be peaceful again. No one will ever sacrifice wheels again. But it's also too late because we already sacrificed everything we could. No! Oh no. Oh no. Oh hey, the subspace ocean. Okay. We're gonna load game. So we can kill him there. He also talks about that land below. Can I get there without having to sacrifice all those wheels? Probably. If I remember I'm gonna have to climb the darn tower again. Okay, let's... We're gonna do this. So, I think it's fitting that the bad end of this game doesn't give you a cutscene. Unless there's something like... Unless completing, like, the land below gives you a cutscene? Maybe? Nope. See, now I'm having thoughts of like, okay, wait, what if we do... No! Okay. Right, you need to be higher up than that. There was another way to get there. There was another way that was less annoying. We're gonna take that, if I remember correctly. And get to the bridge. A different route. And we can go into the land below. Yeah, I think I can get there through going up the steps over here. Nope. Okay. Up here, and up here, and there's this guy. Climb up here. There we go. Okay. Get up here. There's the bridge. Okay. Here's the bridge that we'll need to go through. Behind Dark Shaman requires a leap of faith. I think this is where we need to go. Yep, okay. This looks like this is a set of stairs that I do not remember ever having gone down before. Okay. Creepy archway. Oh, that's... Yep. Achievement just popped up. We found the land below. That is a very large Wheelborn skull. So what's down here? That would be a challenge. Oh, that's the challenge. Okay. Oh, it's a... Okay. It's a giant boss arena with 1, 2, 4 of these spider things? Okay. Okay. Can I... Oh. And a bunch of... Sorry, you can't see it when it pops up on my screen, but, I just got an achievement called Waterfall Cliche. So, there's some amber that we'll need, and bronze, and limestone, and flower pollen, which is not easy to find. Okay. So, okay, yeah. So giant spiders in there. We're not gonna deal with those ever again. The fact that there's, like, healing things in there is, I guess that might make that combat possible if you were fully leveled. But, and maybe that's how you get, like, an actual ending. But you know what? I don't feel like throwing myself into a, like, boss battle, like, loop for the second half of this. So I think we will save here. But we will go to the main menu. and we're actually going to do a new game. And we'll see if my pacifist run idea can work. And we will also try out a new...
What are wheels?
We will skip the intro cinematic. Oh, interesting. It remembers your name. It remembers your color palette. Okay. This is balanced. Lightweight. Heavy. Heavy looks really silly. I like the design. Explorer and tank. We are gonna go with Explorer. Because special ability, climbing, should make this one purple. All right, sure. I will go with that, Icelos. As in, like, the red parts are purple and we keep the orange? Or do I go with, like, purple and then find another complementary color? The eyes are going to stay green, just because I like giving my characters green eyes and things. It's fun. I don't have green eyes, I just tend to do it for most of my characters. But let's see. Wheel pigmentation. Slightly lighter. Yeah, there we go. Purple and something else. Okay. So... give it a nice blue. Ooh! I kind of like that, actually. I also want to give the wheels, like, a little bit darker. Nah, it's too dark. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Let's go with this. We'll actually get rid of showing tips because we've gone through this before. And we'll start our journey. Alright. Oh, look at us. We look like a pill bug. Like, with like the particular, like, carapace we have. Like, we really look like a pill bug now. Okay. So, first of all, okay, I think we do move a little bit faster, which would be nice for a, right. Ah, we need a wheels container. Okay, so we will need to. That's useful. Whoa. Higher jump height. Not for... Dang! Okay. Okay. No. Need to grab that wheels container. Okay. That can open. Okay. Massive jump height. Okay. Because in this official speedrun, the creator did it as a like speed type, and did as close as he could to make the Wheelborn Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe that was part of why I got taken down. If there was like a weird copyright, like an auto flag copyright thing. So that's inventory. That does give us the 5 flower pollen. One moment while I pull up my list. Okay, so because I went through the old video and found what you needed for every upgrade. Total of... That's the 5 flower pollen we need. We do need 3 amber. Okay. 3 amber. Yeah, it's like 210 wheels. So that'll be the tricky part. Mushroom glue is like one resource that you don't really need to worry about. Like, you get it from breaking mushrooms. And mushrooms can contain other resources. So you're kind of just going to accumulate that as you go anyway. And you only need 30 of it. So yeah, let's see. Because I find there's 3 places on this map where I know you can get wheels without having to fight for them. Yes. Hello, Anne. Who are you? Yeah, the mission your mother sent you on is important, but it's a much bigger problem in this world. Right, the Dark Shaman. I know how to destroy him. And that's Anne giving us the hint, the one and only hint to the true ending, to the good ending of the game. Let's try this out. Goodbye. I need to specifically not fight any of you, because I don't want to throw off my math. How do I climb? I mean, I can also jump for days, so maybe I don't even need to bother, but... Oh. Hi, Milo. He's half wildling, right, because sacrifice some, but he doesn't do anymore. Sometimes he needs some more power. Yeah, because you don't actually, like, get to the end of that list of consequences until you hit, level 4 for the upgrades. Oh, no! Okay. I do have much lower health in this, so we will have to be careful of that. I don't need to go check the yellow ball vault. We're gonna save here. Unfortunately, that does mean the old save file is probably gone because there aren't multiple saves, but say lovey. This is a fun little game. Okay, there are mushrooms down here. I need to dodge all these. 27. It's 27 wheels from over there. Okay, so that gets us 27. I'm totally not taking notes on this on paper right now. Totally not. I absolutely am. Blue cave. I believe it's 100 from the yellow vault. Oh dear. Geometry, work with me here. Geometry, please. You weren't even the part of math that I almost failed in high school. Yeah, that's some lore about your streamer Cozy here. I almost failed math in high school 1 year. Specifically, Algebra 2 and Trig. Notably, the trigonometry part. I just could not wrap my head around it. Algebra was fine. But... yeah. Okay. You know what? We are gonna... How does the climbing work? Settings... Interact is E. Oh, special ability, control. Okay. Okay, so that's how you just tap it and you climb up. Perfect. Ah, but it does cost stamina. Okay. Okay, that's still doable. That still is gonna make things way easier. Okay. Yep. This will make things a lot easier. There's the yellow ball. There's a bunch of limestone up here. Actually, there's a bunch of limestone up here. Hang on. We're going to check our inventory. We have no limestone currently. Cool. Good. That means 1, 2, 3. Actually, I don't need to count. I'll just be able to check the total at the end. We're going to collect all of this limestone without destroying any of the mushrooms, because I don't know if, like, the mushrooms probably aren't, like, random drop amounts, but I want to make sure of that. So, going to make sure that we've got every amount. I need a total of 55 limestone. There's definitely not going to be all of that in this area. But still worth a shot. This just gives us iron. Okay, this doesn't give us limestone. Interesting. Right, keep forgetting that attacking costs us stamina. Oh, geometry was the last time math made sense to you too, K Brandart? Yeah. Like, I like algebra. Algebra's actually kind of fun. But I just could not wrap my head around trig, and I honestly was in like tutoring with the math teacher. Like, is that every lunch period for that semester? I think it was. Yep. Yeah, letters in my math is fine. It's the like sine, cosine, tangent, the things that you needed a graphing calculator for. Which, man, if I could figure out a way to hook that up to a streaming server, to like streaming software, that would be funny. Because there were plenty of people who had games on their graphing calculators. Oh, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Nope. Bad. I'm in danger. But yeah, like, people had, like, I think you could actually, someone, like, found a way to either put the original Castlevania, like, from the original Game Boy onto, their, like, TI-84, graphing calculator, or like they found like a knockoff of it. I forget which it was. Yeah! Yeah, people having to show that they didn't have any games on their calculator in class. They also, at my school, you had to like clear the system memory or something like that, because you could take notes in it. Okay, so there's 100 wheels, so there's 127. Only other place that I'm certain of that has wheels for free is the top of the tower. So, we're gonna get up here. And we're just gonna... Okay, we're gonna get one more ledge up. We're just gonna climb up the tower. Gonna make this really easy on ourselves. Yeah, this is so much better than trying to do the platforming. This is great. Ah, right, that problem. We can still jump without stamina. Which is something, at least. Okay, so yeah, waiting for the stamina to recharge does take a bit. Yeah, I agree, Iceless. Like, I'm a fan of junking... I like platformers. But I also like it when there's a way to get past them. Um, not a cozy game. Well, it's cozy for me because I play it with my friends and we laugh about how the game has or hasn't held up. But in one of the DLCs for Borderlands 2, there's a part where the concept of the game is like you're playing through someone's D&D campaign, but it's in Borderlands. Um, and there's a part where you get to a section that has jumping puzzles, and one of the other characters in the narration cuts in with, "Jumping puzzles? I hate jumping puzzles." And the thing is, if you fail it enough times, the like the game adds extra platforms to make the jumps easier, and if you keep failing it after that, eventually you are just like the game just creates a bridge for you to just walk across. Like, you actually can get to a point where it's like, no, okay, fine, here, go. um which it has some nice storytelling to that. And it's just a fun mechanic. I think more things should do that. But yeah, I totally get it if platforming is not your thing. Like, do I lose stamina just by standing here? No. No! Okay. Alright. We're gonna be a little more strategic about that next time. Honestly, I could... Actually, I think my jumps might be... Oh, that makes this a lot easier, actually. Okay, jump there. Okay, yeah, that's a lot easier. Okay. Get up here, and we're at 127. 177. Okay. That is nowhere near enough wheel. That's... I mean, it's close, actually. I need, what, 110? Sorry, 210? And that was... So there was 27 down there, 127, so that means this is 50. Okay. So not... I don't remember if Barney has wheels or not. We're gonna go check that. Barney, for those who don't remember, is an NPC off on one of the far corners of the map who is doubtful of whether or not our mission could succeed, but does have a bunch of supplies and basically says, you know what, I'm not going to stop you from trying. It's Amber here. If I remember correctly, he is over, like, way over on this side. Yeah, he's in this little, like, wooden palisade fort. There's Clay there. Hey, buddy. Yeah, Barney. She's the daughter of the former queen. Blancoda, that's the name of old king. Okay, there is an amber down here. I have everything I need for, like, the most current upgrade, yes, but iron I only... So there's no it doesn't have any wheels. So unfortunately, that means that I probably can't do the pacifist run, which I'm a little sad about. But we can get 1 amber from the bridge, 1 amber from here, plus a bunch of iron and some clay. I don't actually need the flower pollen. Can I destroy these? Okay, I don't think I can actually damage those mushrooms. Interesting. There isn't anything else in here, is there? No, it's just that little crevasse. Okay. Then there's various chunks of iron and clay. There's also this, which could give us flower pollen, but we don't need that. It's the secret room. These mushrooms. Need to wait for my stamina to recharge. Yeah, in games that do have stamina meters, I tend to be a very big max out your stamina as soon as possible. Inventory. Yeah, okay, so that does get you bronze, but there's gotta be better ways to do it. This has a spider boss. Also has an amber. Okay. So, between the bridge... Ow. That's fine. Bridge. Barney. Spider ruins. Okay. It's 8:25. Huh. Well, that's an interesting way for the geometry to work right now. Okay. So, if I can't do the pacifist run, I'm still a little sad about. Unless I, like, find some other secret cache of wheels somewhere. Then... I might... Oh yeah, just, like, get a bunch of iron from around here. And an amber. Needed it. Hey, back out. Yeah, there's just this ramp here. Just drive back out. Okay. You know what? We've got the time. Let's see if we can manage a little bit of a speed run. I'm gonna start a stopwatch on my end. We are going to go to the main menu. Yeah. We're gonna go to new game.
What are wheels?
We're gonna skip the intro.
This is
not counting towards the timer, because character creation should never be rushed. But... oh, that looks really good, actually. Okay. Because we'll be a lot faster. Still have a higher jump height. It won't be as high as Explorer. But also the stealth ability might mean that we can get around and not risk as much damage. Let's see if we can pull off a bit of a speed run. And 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, never mind. Reset. Are you satisfied? Yes. Okay. Here we go. Can't skip this part. Get over here. Thanks, Mom. Don't care. Gotta go. Wheels container. Thank you. Come. We are going to ignore. We're basically just gonna try to. Oh, this is bad. Okay. We are gonna ignore any amount of like upgrading the village as we go. We're just gonna try to do it all as we go at the end. Okay, we still have our normal damage capacity, which means we can still break things in here. That was just mushroom glue. We're gonna ignore anything else. We're out here. We are a minute in. Our goal is like 17 minutes. Let's see if I remember enough of this game to get there. Don't have time to talk. Bye. Goodbye. We're gonna grab those. Grab that. Hello. Hello, giant terrifying monster. Goodbye, giant terrifying monster. Away from the giant monster and getting back out. Almost have all the iron we need already. 2 minutes in. Thank you for the iron. Thank you for the iron. I need 27 of that. Okay, cool. Also don't need a ton of... Man, we really zoom around in this. This is great. We are gonna need some of these wheels. Oh wow, we just zip. We just zip. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is great actually. bit of a glass cannon, but that's okay. Limestone and bronze. Puts us at 27 iron, which is everything we need. Flower pollen is good. Clay is almost good. Bronze and limestone. Basically, bronze and limestone and mushroom glue, which we'll get as we go. And wheels. Just gonna do a bunch of wheels. Honestly, even though it's not passive, like, still helps. Not gonna bother with getting any of those mushrooms because we don't want to risk combat unless we absolutely have to. Yeah. I will get out of here. I will get out of here. Okay. More of the speed run. Thank you for the clay. I know there's more clay up here. Thank you for the iron. I don't think I need any more iron. Ah. Yeah. 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 Ooh, okay. Jump a little higher than I want it to be. Maybe it's more that the movement speed is affecting the jump. Perhaps I need practice to do a speed run. It's okay. It's okay. There can be... Y'all have seen me make it to the second block. Ah. I don't know if we're gonna be making the speedrun record, y'all. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna put in a good effort. Oh! Come on. Come on. Come on, you. Okay. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. Maybe it is a fool's errand. Nope. Maybe I go up this route instead. Maybe this one is a little easier to navigate at these speeds. Nope. Maybe not. So we're getting there. Thank you. That's more iron. Don't actually need. There is limestone. Limestone, come back. Ah! I see. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep the timer going. Oh. We can't keep the... Okay. So, 8 minutes and 26 seconds for first failure on speedrun. We will go back to main menu. We got 20 minutes left. I'm gonna give it like one more shot.
What are
for
wheels?
Our attempt. Lightweight. Start journey. And go. Okay. Speedrun attempt number 2. We have the wheel container. I almost wonder if the actual speedrun strat for me is to just go with the normal, like, balanced character, because I at least have more experience playing as that. That'd be wild if that was the actual. Only 4 flower pollen. Ah, because I missed one. There we go. So I can just hop out of there. Let's see if the speed run can possibly work. No time to talk. Goodbye. Play. Iron. Amber, definitely need. And all this stuff here, okay, out of the spider area. Wheels, and probably okay, that's everything there. Fighting something that has really high defenses when I can just do these. Okay, that works. Limestone, thank you. More limestone, thank you. We are not going to try climbing that tower when I have, like, speed and jumping control issues right now. Absolutely not. Bye, big guy. Bye, big guy. We're gonna avoid you like the plague. Okay. Knowing wrong. There's the second amber we need. This is good, this is good, this is fine, this is fine, this is totally fine. We are definitely not gonna die. Okay. Hit and run is a valid tactic. Good. Very good. Still need to get to Barney's area. You know what? Ignore these. Okay. Here's Barney's place. I should have said I had to go. Sorry, I have to go. Flower pollen, but it's good to have. Inventory. Mushroom glue. I still need more of that. Clay. We're at 26. Iron. We have way more than we need. Okay. Amber. We have more amber than we need. How did we get 4 amber? Oh, the spider. Okay. Yep. Okay. Bronze. We need bronze and limestone and clay. This. This area has the... Nope. Okay. One hit from something and we died. Okay. I don't know if an actual proper speed run is something that I can accomplish in the time that we have left on stream. So, go to the main menu. I think we've found basically everything in terms of secrets in Wheelborn. There is still like one NPC that I haven't found, actually. Yeah, I don't know where that NPC would be though. So perhaps that is something for, you know what? Yeah, this is our little slimy boy. We can go back to exploring the world and see if we can find this last missing character. Because it's someone named like Agor or Argor, if I'm remembering the achievement listing correctly. I may have put myself in a... Yep, there's the ocean. There's the ocean. Yep. That's fine. That's totally fine. So yeah. Looks like, unless there's some other secret stash of wheels somewhere that I don't... Oop! Nope. Okay. I mean, there are a lot of these, like, apartment complexes. Maybe this is... I don't know if it would be, like, us. I would need to, like, map out which ones have which resources in them. Oh, hi, iron. Hi, lime. Okay. Like, maybe it's... Maybe... If there's another stash of wheels somewhere, but there's only... We've only seen wheels be stashed either very far down, where they're in, like, basically a root cellar to keep them cold so that they won't hatch. Or if they've been very, very high up, where presumably the altitude also keeps them cold. Because in a previous video, in the lore that we found in a previous session, that was specifically what it was about the vault that had a bunch of wheels in it. Oh hey, there's a bunch more limestone. So it would either be very high up, or another, like, hidden vegetable cellar. Or root cellar. Or vault. For finding more, like, free wheels. Maybe I'll do some, like, looking off-stream. And then, you know, show up with another video of just like, hey, I did the speed run, here you go. But that might be a that one might not be streamed. That might just be Cozy uploads a video to his YouTube channel. Which, yeah, I think I mentioned it earlier, but I added in the correct places to find me in the border of the streaming window. So if you want to, if you found me through the VODs, video on demand, you can find me over at Picardo at 7 p.m. on Mondays, Eastern Standard Time. That's where I'm streaming for now. I'm gonna try to get multi-streaming figured out so that I can also stream directly to YouTube. I might just change that to only streaming to YouTube. We'll see how things go. And we will then, but also on YouTube, that's where you'll find the videos after I've, you know, done the streams and whatnot. And I try to get those. I try to have it set up so that they will upload after I go to bed, and they will have been uploaded. That will be ready for like Tuesday morning. They're officially, I have them like scheduled to like upload at midnight, but like they probably won't, depending on what the internet connection speed is. Okay. That gets us a lot of limestone. That gets us, between the stuff we already harvested, that gets us most of the way. We need 50, for the record, well, I've got it paused. The total amount of resources that you need for completing the good ending of the game is 210 wheels, 40 clay, 30 mushroom glue, 27 iron, 35 bronze, 55 limestone, 5 flower pollen, and 3 amber. That's the total resources you need. I remember in Alex Klexper's speed run, he had... Hang on. There we go. What the... Okay! There's Agor! Okay. It was literally in one of these buildings. I didn't... We'll have to drop down and find him. Who the hell are you, mate? How did you find my place? My name's Cozy. Who are you? I'm a Belasian Wheelborn. Our tribe was murdered by the king's soldiers who were looking for wheels. I'm sorry to hear that. I've never heard of... Where did your tribe live in the past? It's not surprising. We've always been disliked. As you can see, I have a naturally large horn on the right side of my head. Hatred towards our tribe was unjustified. We were great in so many areas, or maybe it's all jealousy. Anyway, I would really appreciate if you keep the fact that I'm here a secret. I like to be alone. Yeah, sure, dude. Sounds like you, were the victim of prejudice and whatnot. Uh, I'm gonna just let you be. I'm just kind of gonna keep going around here for resources. Okay, there he is. There's the boy. Also has a chunk of amber. There's a lot more amber than you need in this game. Huh. Oh, it's you again. I don't mean to sound impolite, but I'd like you to leave me alone. I like being here by myself. Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's fair, dude. Huh. It's not. Okay. Well, we found the last NPC. Does that mean I've completed the game? No, because there's one challenge that I haven't done yet, which is beating one of those spider things. I'm not gonna try for that one. Like, we saw what happens when you max out level 5 of the Dark Shaman path. Maybe there is like an ending cutscene. Oh, bronze. Excellent. But like, if you beat like all those spider bosses in the lands below, like maybe there's a ending cutscene you can get there. That's a lot of flower pollen. Okay, so there's just resources kind of all over the place that you could get to. It's the wheels that are really the thing that you have to like figure out how you're gonna get enough of them. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Down here. 177. Wait, we've got 177. Is this the one? Did we actually open the... Yeah, we opened the vault in the climbing one, right? Can't imagine we've done enough. Yeah. Yeah, we opened the vault. Okay. I'm thinking things confused between the couple of speedrun attempts and this. What was it? Right, I was gonna talk about, so I know Alex Klexper did his speedrun, as Sonic the Hedgehog. Actually, which ended up being a similar color scheme to the one that we have, but just using the lightweight body type. And getting, I think it was the first 2 upgrades from the Dark Shaman, just so that he was, you know, I think the speed stays the same, but that gave him a little more attack and defense, so he could actually go through and beat enough of the other wildlings to get the full set of wheels. But I'm wondering, I've gotten all the spare ones that I would need. What's our current inventory? We still need a bunch of other things. Bye, Spider Boss. Bye, Spider Boss. There's 1 amber. No, there's way back there, but we can grab that another time. Yeah, I don't think I'll try for a speedrun here. There might be one that I upload later, just as a regular upload and whatnot, with a little more planning and practice. feel like if I did if I also did like 2 upgrades at Dark Shaman just to give myself some more attack power, the climbing one still might be the way to go for a speed run. You don't have as fast a like land travel speed, but if I could use it to get, like for example, get up to the vault that way, get 100 wheels, get the like 27 from down there, and then get the other ones from the tallest tower, you wouldn't have to do that much combat to get everything you needed. It might be workable. It might be workable, but like I said, that'll be actually. We're close. Let's... Yeah, there we go. Ah! Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think watch the YouTube, keep an eye on the YouTube channel, chat, because I will probably have a proper speed run up, sometime soon. Because I do want to try for the speed run. I think it would be good to have that just as a personal challenge. You could knock the ball down, get up here, which is an area that I believe has, yeah, this has a ton of bronze. Bronze, mushroom glue and iron. And amber. Oh, and some limestone. Does that get us? Gets us pretty darn close. Okay. Okay. The plan is forming. There's a bunch of little ones here. Hang on. We might have the planning for the speedrun. We might. That's 205. Okay. This is. Okay, yeah. So not these little ones, which you can. No. I know I've already passed the number of wheels I need. I just didn't want to leave myself exposed to counterattack. Okay. Do we have enough bronze? 41 bronze? Oh, I only need the 35. Okay, it's limestone that we need the 50. Okay. Okay. This could be workable. You could get a speed run going through this. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. I think this is where I will probably call it for tonight. But mostly because I don't know how many attempts it would take, and I do want to like properly map this out with like pen and paper. But thank you all for hanging out while I streamed Wheelborn once again. And completely jump onto a roof that I didn't mean to jump onto. Um, but yeah, we will save there, and I will figure out a speed run that will probably again not be streamed, but will be uploaded. Um, and on Monday we will come back with more of a game about digging a hole, because I had a blast doing that, and now I am fascinated and need to find out what's at the bottom of this hole. Um, we'll go from there, and then I have a couple other streams lined up as sort of the next couple of things. And we'll see how things continue after that. But until next week, I bid you all a good weekend. Just, remember to drink water. Remember to not hunch over when you are playing video games. I just cracked my spine. Fun. Um, but yeah, stay hydrated. Don't hunch over at your chairs. Um, go outside. Um, and just try to take care of each other out there. Um, but until next week, it's been great having you all here, and stay cozy, everyone. We'll see you sometime soon.